Welcome and namaste, everyone. My name is Robert Rose, and I'm the founder president of the Rose International Fund for Children, or TRIFC.
Namaste, my name is Gina Rose, co-founder and director of TRIFC. Rob and I would like to welcome everyone to our 13th annual Fall Gala event, this year virtually. Let's watch our opening video to set the mood for tonight's program.
Our impact depends directly on financial help from our many friends and supporters like you all in the audience this evening. We are also fortunate to have a number of sponsors who are helping to make this event possible, and we'd like to take this time to announce them.
Rob, may I have the envelope, please? Thank you. We have 3 levels of sponsorship. At the Mount Everest level, J Street Technology, thank you for your generosity. At the Mount Fishtail level, Brighton Jones Wealth Management, RMS Financial Services, and Annapurna Cafe, thank you for your support. At the Mount Manaslu level, Athena Executive Services Company, Lake & Company Real Estate, Spotter Advertising, and Yukon's Energy Efficiency Programs. Contributions like these allow us to host this event, bringing a community of compassionate individuals together to provide hope and dignity to our beneficiaries. On behalf of our board of directors of the Rose International Fund for Children, thank you.
TRIFC's mission is to lift those left behind in Nepal, helping children and adults with disabilities to reach their full potential.
Every child deserves to dream. For a child with a disability, that dream is the ability to go to school, learn a trade, and be independent. Our programs enable these children to fulfill their dreams.
Our sincere thanks and appreciation to everyone from around the world who are attending this evening's program. Who are some of our out-of-town attendees, Gina?
Well, we have so many. We have Martin and Kelly from San Diego, Karen Lynn in Colorado, and our son James in Texas. I saw Sam earlier from Perth, Australia, Amelia in Washington, D.C., and our moms, Arlene and Lena in Bellevue and Seattle.
Hi, Mom. Hi, moms.
A real special welcome to Nirmala Gyawali, who is the Executive Director of our Ability Development Society of Nepal, or ADSON for short, TRIFC's in-country implementing partner. Let's also welcome R.R. Pandey, Executive Chairman of ADSON in Nepal, and a very special hello to Olga Murray in Sausalito, California. For our many Nepali guests in the US and everyone from around the world, namaste.
Namaste. Wow. We have guests representing so many time zones. So good evening and good morning and good afternoon, everyone.
That's right. I think my friend from New Zealand is coming in a few minutes. Rob, you know the trips to Nepal with our volunteers for the past 16 years have been nothing less than transformational. They've spread the news about TRIFC all over the world. Our friends in Europe will have to watch the recorded telecast, considering it's 2 or 3 o'clock over there. Now, Nirmala and RR have a special message, so let's cue that up.
Namaste and welcome. My name is R.R. Pandey. I am the chairperson of ADSON, Ability Development Society of Nepal, the direct implementing partner of TRIFC.
Namaskar, I'm Nirmala Gyawali. I'm the Executive Director of Ability Development Society of Nepal. RR sir and I would like to welcome you to TRIFC's virtual week of giving you opportunity to support our children and programs, ADSON's programs that we have in Nepal to lift those left behind.
We hope and pray that you and your loved ones are keeping safe and healthy during these unprecedented times. Nepal also has been affected hard by COVID-19 pandemic. Government of Nepal imposed a lockdown soon after our first case was identified in the third week of March. After about 5 months, Nepal has started to open up slowly for business. But we are not out of the woods yet. We have 3 sites open border with India, which has the second highest number of COVID-19 cases. And it is said that 85% of our cases are imported from there. Nevertheless, we remain hopeful, and I hope everyone watching is also trying to stay positive and hopeful as well. The opportunities our programs provide are for children with disabilities, help them achieve their goals and dream through educational support, medical support, and empowerment program. Although we are not a large organization, I believe not being too big allows us to look at each one of our children as individuals with unique challenges that will have individual solutions.
Most of our students have returned to their home villages, but we are keeping in touch with them as best as we can, providing help, advice, and a shoulder to lean on in this difficult time. When the COVID hit, we were preparing to launch a major initiative to improve the education system for the students with blindness in eastern Nepal. Our sanitary protection kits project with girls students with disabilities was progressing. Over 2,500 girls receiving sanitary protection kits and hygiene training. The demand is so high that we are already scheduled to provide 2,000 sanitary protection kits to girls with disabilities in different parts of Nepal.
Thank you for attending the virtual kickoff and supporting TRFC and ADSON. We look forward to a brighter future of our TRFC ADSON children here in Nepal, as well as our friends and well-wishers around the world. Dhanyavad. That means thank you in Nepali. Stay safe and keep well.
Namaste.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nirmala and RR. You know, I met them both on my first trip to Nepal back in 1997. And Nirmala, she was only 14 years old at that time. She was an engaging, curious, and inquisitive kid. Well, RR and I were a bit younger back in those days as well. But 28 trips to Nepal later, they and so many other Nepali friends have become like our family.
That's right, Rob. Since 2006, we've seen over 3 batches of students graduate from class 12. They are now either working or finishing their bachelor's degrees. Some are married and raising their families. I am so proud of them and what they have achieved, knowing TRIFC has had a hand in transforming their lives. 14 years later, with your support, we continue to make a difference in our children's lives. Next up, a short video showcasing just that, our impact.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, on the stage, there comes super rock star Sonos!
Thank you.
Wow, we've come a long way and impacted so many kids with disabilities over the years. I almost can't believe it myself, really, that with your help, with the help of our staff in Nepal and all people around the world have made this possible. So the joy you see in the faces of these children mirror the joy in the faces of our staff and volunteers who make that connection and create the impact. This connection is the cornerstone of our success. It's personal. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, I missed my spring visit to Nepal. I miss all of our kids and all of our staff and all of our Nepali family over there. And I hope and pray that everyone worldwide will get a safe and effective vaccine so that life and our programs can continue to thrive. Coming up, we'll have several more inspirational videos that focus on individual stories, and we will end our program with a musical performance from Sagar Lama, one of our sponsored students with blindness. So why support TRIFC? We are not a large organization, like RR said, but I like to say we are small but mighty. Being able to help children on a one-to-one basis allows us to take a much more personalized approach. Our programs and projects are implemented with care and love by our experienced ADSEN staff in Nepal, Nirmala, Arun, Jayanti, Maya, and Balram. The real impact goes back to what Gina said earlier. We not only help children, together we transform lives. And your donation will transform a life.
That's right, Rob. What happens when a life is transformed? Our programs have helped over 5,000 students. What does it mean to each of them? I believe it means I see you, I hear you, I care about you. How can I help you. With education and empowerment, they are no longer invisible. Each one now has a voice and a role in their community. That is the vision. Help us achieve this for Nepal's disadvantaged children.
Our goal with this week-long event is to raise $60,000 to help more children in need realize their dreams. To make a donation, please head over to our website, trifc.org, and click on the donate button. Gina and I would like to thank those of you who have already donated. You are all a part of their journey. We are also excited to share that once again, our Nepali artist, Pushkar Magar, has created some incredible artwork that you have the special opportunity to own during this week of giving. Here's a short profile video about Pushkar that was recently filmed in Nepal. A full version of his video will premiere on Monday.
My name is Pushkar Gartimagar. I'm 25 years old. I'm currently working at Paracosma. It's an online marketing company where I'm working as a 3D artist. I have total 5 brothers and 1 sister plus my mom. They are in Rukum. I was born missing my right leg and my left leg is short. This 2 finger, it was joined, later on separated. In village, I didn't know about the crutches. I used to work on hand. At that time, I was the only one guy with disability. I used to think, like one day my leg will come. I never know that my leg, it's permanent. When they say something bad about me, I feel bad. I'm so much proud of myself. Also for my sponsor, who always had dreamed. So somehow, like, I have fulfilled their dream. Thank you so much. From the beginning, I was dreaming to be an animator, good animator. Through that, I want to do something for my society, for the people like disabilities.
Really an amazing story. So Jeffrey's going to queue up some artwork, some slides about Pushkar's artwork. Just take a look at some of the artwork that he's created. And I visited some of these places, like not Mount Everest, but Fishtail Mountain and Kathmandu Durbar Square, which you'll be seeing. These are incredibly detailed pen and ink masterpieces. And think about the time and talent and artistry that it took to create them. These pieces of artwork are available to purchase on our event website for a donation of $500 each. You can view all 10 masterpieces by visiting our trifc.org website and clicking on that button on the homepage, the Join Donate button.
We have one more video to profile Sagar Lama, a university student with blindness majoring in music. TRIFC and Sagar sponsor Emily Knudsen, along with our ads and staff in Nepal, have helped this extraordinary young man in his life journey.
My name is Sagar Lama. I'm visually impaired and I have been studying classical music, bachelor second year in Lalit Kala campus.
Okay.
We don't have any braille books for college or university level education. We use JAWS and non-visual desktop access.
ID or personal link name, edit enter meeting ID or personal link name, Zoom window.
It will be providing spoken facilities.
सागर भएपछि अब छोरा त्यसै बौला भएर हिँडिहाल्यो हिँडेपछि आमाले पनि छोडेर गइहाल्यो होइन 1.5 वर्षको थियो मैले पालेको हुर्काएको
पहिला देख्थ्यो सानो बेलामा देख्ने रहेछ हामीले थाहा पाउँदाखेरि
खाँदाखेरि यसो हात लाउँदाखेरि भुइँतिर हात लाउने कहिले पखाउने गरेपछि चाहिँ अनि यसो आँखा बिग्रियो भन्ने पत्ता लाग्यो
मानसिक डिप्रेसन हो होइन औषधि खाने यताउति गर्दा पनि ठिक हुन्थ्यो अनि छोराको उसमा त ध्यानै पुगेन नि सबै बुवाले उ गरिदिनु भएको
बच्छ यस बलमा चाहिँ I've been playing different sports like swimming, athletics, goal ball. Me and my team has won different competition, and beside that in single game also I have got different position and many gold medals. Now I have been selected as a president of Bagmati Blind Cricket Association. यो शान्ति क्षेत्रको आँगनमा I have been doing music since my childhood. Yeah, I have won different types of competition like solo singing and instrumental.
अहिले त एकदमै खुसी लाग्छ अहिले चाहिँ अब ध्यान चाहिँ उसको यस्तै पढाइमा गीत गाउनेमा
यो संस्थाहरू नभइदिएको भए यदि हामी आफैले गर्नु परेको भए त सम्भव थिएन र यसलाई नै ठुलो मान्छे अहिलेको उसमा चाहिँ अब धेरै प्रगति भएको नै सम्झिन्छु
My parents could not afford for my studies because we have a lot of economic problem. TRIFC and Adson have been helping for my studies, pocket money, and also for my medical issue. First of all, I want to be a good human being and my aim is to be a musician. Now it's like a dream and I'm very very thankful to TRFC and Adson for this kind of facilities and support.
We are so very proud of Sagar. He has become a talented performer. But more than that, he is kind and thoughtful. He is a kind and thoughtful individual. It's with great excitement that we share another special performance from Sagar. He'll be singing a patriotic song describing pride in the Nepali flag and his country.
चन्द्र सूर्य जङ्गी निशान हाम्रो जिउँदो रगत सरियो बल्दो यो सान हाम्रो हिमालय झै अटल यो झुकेन यो कहिले रातो र चन्द्र सूर्य
Done.
Yeah, so nice, huh? We are now nearing the end of our virtual evening. I hope that everyone has felt the impact that TRIFC and Adson in Nepal are having for children and adults with disabilities. More video profile links will be coming out each day of the week, coming week through Friday. Please look out for those in your email inbox and social media.
Yes, share your enthusiasm about TRIFC with your network so we can continue to grow our impact and help more children with disabilities to achieve their potential.
In closing, we would like to thank everyone for joining us for our first virtual event. But we'd like to give special thanks to the following people. Sarah and Ghazala from GFS Events. We couldn't have done it without you. To our tech support guru and son, Carrie Rose. Carrie, you want to wave from the corner? There he is. Behind the scenes Zoom coordinator, Jeffrey Van Gogh. Thank you, Jeffrey.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Deepak Talong, the filmmaker in Nepal who created all of these profile videos that you'll be seeing and saw tonight. And to Jeff Rodriguez for creating our event graphics. Okay, at this time, please unmute yourselves and we will share a toast and keep the fun going for another half hour or so.
So here's to you, our friends, family, and volunteers, donors and sponsors, for being a part of our journey to lift those left behind in Nepal. Cheers!
Cheers!
Cheers, everybody.